right, sorry, I've been fighting a whole bunch of different things to try and get some bandwidth, including moving to where I got a slightly better test result. And it's into the net. We're playing against Sports Performance, who beat Munciana, who beat us, and they are a very big team, and they were very, very good. We are going to have to lift. Aubrey Fredrickson goes down the left line. They set their right side hitter, and that gets blocked by Jill Fry. Slightly lowered the resolution settings, so I hope it's a watchable game. Happy to take any feedback. Push ball is over to outside. Fredrickson will put it up. Oh, she puts it too close to the net. It's dug out of the net on our side and then put over the other side. They set to their outside, who has to adjust. Doesn't get a lot on it. Ball is in the air. Eichert gets off the tip of the block. They set their right side slide and put it away to tie up the score. Well, I can see bandwidth is pretty crappy. We might give up on that and try and repost the game later. I think that was a net call I just missed. Sorry. Honey. Put out a message, there's no game. I'll repost it later. Heads. All right, so the girls have gone from a complete surrender to the weakest team in our group to a lead against the undefeated and strongest team in our group. So I'll take it, I guess. Let's see. Eichert tips over the block. Ball will come back from their right side hitter, the big lefty.
How are you guys doing? 1-1.
And that one is pulled up for a let. Play that point again. We had a ball on the court.
NKYDC guy. Who do you play with? NPJ. Okay, well, good luck.
Laura Eichert with the ball deep down the left side. And almost gets herself an ace, but it's going to come back. Set out to Terrell on the run. That one is blocked to tie the scores. Ball tip and off our block, and Eichert can't get to it. I'm showing 5-4. The scoreboard still at 4-4. I'm going to change it back while we wait. Okay, Quincy Moran. We've been waiting for that one. There it is. Now the scoreboard had it at the previous point, so now we're at 5-5. Victoria Gao has the ball. Deep point down the left side. They set their right side, the lefty. This one's dug out well though. Gao will set, back row Laura. Well-placed ball is defended. They'll set their lefty again. Over the block and out. Catches a piece of the block and out. So it was actually a Sports Performance point. Eichert under this one, forward to Eastwood, back sets to Terrell on the right side. A well-placed ball is in down the right line to tie up the score. Terrell has the ball. She'll go down the middle. A good serve and ace. Terrell's second serve, another strong serve down the middle. They hit it, give it to their outside hitter. He gets past the blockers with a little touch, and then Arkett can't get that one back. 7-7. Deep ball, the girls let it go, and it is out. That'll bring Jess Martin into the back row with Gow and Terrell. Jess Martin to serve. Sorry, good floating serve down the middle. They set their middle back row, who gets a good down ball on that one. Ties up the score again. Martin set to Aubrey Fredrickson. They tangle up it. They keep the ball alive. Eastwood, this time out to Laura Arkett. Gets a big swing on it, but it's going to come back from their right side hitter. That's a good block. Another tip again from, that was Addie Eastwood. Ball in the back court and gone off Georgia Terrell. Sports Performance takes a 1-point lead. Martin under a wobbling serve across to Eastwood. Out to Arkett, has to adjust to keep it alive so it doesn't get a lot on it. Back row swing is out. That ties up the scores again. Fredrickson serves. Martin gets a good dig in the back row, forward to Eastwood, lines up Arkett, that's off the block and out. And with that, Wava takes the lead. Fredrickson, down the middle deep, it's played. They set there outside, she swings hard down the line, a well-placed ball to tie up the score. See Martin, that one gets away from her. Didn't want to get that one back. Martin under the low one. That one is going to be unplayable. Well, we know who they're going to target on the next serve. Nope, they're going to drop Martin out for the next serve. And that one is into the net. Back to a 1-point game. Addie Eastwood with the serve. Down the right line, coming down close to the net, tipped over. Eastwood gets a hand on it, puts it too far back for Martin to get to it. Martin under the short serve forward to Eastwood. Set to Arkett, hard into the block and gone. Just a lesson in kinetic energy right there. Too much of it. Laura Eichert back to serve, down by 1, 12-13. And she almost got an ace, but they keep it alive. Eastwood gives it to Terrell. She goes deep. And that one is pushed deep. Gal goes back for it. Eastwood sets to back row tip. And a block from, who was that? Moran? Score is tied. Good floating ball down the left line. The setter has to work hard. The big lefty has a swing, but Eichert gets down to it. Eastwood keeps it alive, but not a ball Moran could do anything with. Oh, almost an ace, but it's kept alive. Gal gets called for a double off that one. Okay, what do we got? Set up for Moran. She goes off the block and gets it to the floor. Get us back within a point. So observations from today, we're seeing in this group of teams, everyone rising and lowering themselves to their opponent. These guys, we're playing beat Munciana in an incredibly tough three-setter. Yet they're not showing us the team that I saw beat Munciana. And if you watched the game earlier for this one, where we played Northern Kentucky, well, it's just a game you want to forget. And if you're unable to watch it, I wouldn't bother. I don't think I'll even bother uploading it. We'll just put this game up when we're done. Fredrickson, nice tip. It's going to kept alive. Back row swing is placed well, but played. Eichert will bring it forward to Moran. Unfortunately, she comes over the top of that ball and pulls it down into the net. Now we're down by 3 in the first. Let's see, Terrell off the block, comes down on their side. The lefty has a swing, well placed, but Eastwood's ready for it. Laura Eichert will come from the back row. She hooks this one, pulls it down. Timeout call, I'm guessing that was Wilder. Back in a minute. Back from the timeout. Set out to Georgia Terrell, well placed ball. I think that one was probably going out, but got a piece of her opponent, too much power, and blasted it out of there. Terrell comes back to serve. That one is long from Terrell. 4-point game. Played forward to Eastwood. She sets out to Moran. That goes into the block and makes it to the floor. For the kill. That'll bring Jess Martin on into the back row with Terrell and Gal. Jess Martin will serve. Down the right side goes Martin. And that is through the block on our side for sports performance points. Let's see, Terrell under this one, ace. good. Out to Laura Eichert. She does a good placement this time. Not so much power, just good direction. And gets us a point. Fredrickson back to serve. Jill Fry in the middle block. Good serve. They set their right side. It's blocked, comes down on our side. Kept in and kept in play. Good work. They set a slide play off the block of Eichert and out for a sports performance kill. Sports performance keeping us in with errors. With a sniff. Addie Eastwood to set from the back row and serve. Good down ball on that serve. They set their right side. Gow, good defense, keeps us alive. And Eichert, big down ball, but they dig it out. With the point, just the whistle blew way early. I think he called a double. Martin lets that one go, gets it right. Laura Eichert back to serve. Ooh, that ball, oh man. I always said that was out, that was called in. And we go with that. We have set point in the first. Eichert, one is an ace. And that wraps up the first set. See if we can pick this up in the second. Okay, welcome back. Second set. We lost the first. And we just weren't far behind. I think Sports Performance is not playing their best game, and I hope we see it as an opportunity. Martin drops her down the right side. They set a slide play deep. Martin gets it though, keeps it in play. Set to Laura Eichert. She places that ball well and gets the point. And we get the first point of the second set. All right, coach wants it, drops it just over the net, right in front of Jess. That's where it goes, really short. Gets overpassed all the way. Don't quite take advantage of it, but we're in this point. Set to Eichert. She goes a deep ball, blasts it out of there. And we have the first two. Let's go, Mato! Coach wants it now a little deeper, straight ahead ball, 6'5" senior. This one drifts a little left of that. They set back row, good block! Aubrey Fredrickson standing right in front of that one. It's like it was aimed at her. Jess Martin will come back, serve number 4. Coach wants it, drop serve over the middle. There it goes, just clears the net, it's played. They set their right side, it's off our block, kept alive by Gow. Set out to Laura Eichert off the block and in for the kill. And a much better start. Should have mentioned that Caitlin Eichert is out there setting, and this time it's Sports Performance that calls the timeout. All right, serve number 5 to Jess Martin. Second set up 4-0. Drop serve again, just over the middle. They set their outside, sorry, it comes down. Net contact. Net contact against us. Sports Performance point. Martin under the serve. Forward, tussle at the net. One on the other side. Martin again under the serve. This one is out to Eichert. She hammers it. It's going to come back. Good dump over is picked up. Set to the middle, blocked again. Again, the girls are staying awake now on these kind of tussles, keeping the ball alive. Eichert tips it over. Wow. So a net call just got called by the down ref, but the up ref's like, no. So we'll see. Let's not change the score yet. All right, we'll play that point again. The up ref not satisfied. His down ref got it right. So he'll play the point again. And the play was stopped by a whistle, so you can't really give it to the other team or something. Martin under the serve again. Looks like they're targeting her, but she's up for the challenge. Gal puts it in the air, and Eichert, big swing cross court. That's over the benches and gone. Fredrickson serving, down the middle. Set to their right side. It's off our block. Martin dives to keep it alive, but not enough under it. And point goes to Sports Performance. Serve to Martin again. She gets it up to the set, and then a good strike, but it's going to be defended. Back row swing coming, and Moran can't get herself in front of that one. Another Sports Performance point. That one is into the net by Sports Performance. Caitlin Eichert back to serve and set from the back row. Good short serve. Too short. I'm going to say a good short serve, but not enough. Eichert under the serve. Moran makes a good decision to call for it. Then no one is left to play the next ball. The score is tied. Eichert under the serve. This ball goes to Moran. She goes through the block. It's well defended. It'll come back from their right side hitter. Martin covers in the back row. Eichert to... Who hit that? That was... Quincy Moran, who just crushed that one away. Laura Eichert back to serve. Coach wants it down the left line. That's where it goes. It's played. They set middle, but they set it over the top of her and drop it down on their side. Just a timing error. Laura Eichert will come back and serve a second time. Coach wants it same place, down the left sideline. Eichert down the left line. They set their right side hitter. It comes off our block. Eichert can't get to it. A good dive. see. Ikett under the serve. Her sister sets to Terrell. Terrell gets a chunk of the blocker's hands and gets it to the floor for the kill. Going to bring Victoria Gao back to serve. Coach calls for it down in the 1. Right to left for here. Yep, straight down there is where it goes. They set to their big lefty, but Ikett gets under this one. Sets back to Laura, and she goes a safe ball deep down the middle. They're going to set to a back row swing. That is long. And another point for Wava. Gao, second serve. Coach wants it again down in the 1. Deep left. That's where it goes. Maybe a little to the right of that. They set across to their outside. It's out again. And suddenly the aim failing the sports performance team. Timeout call. Back, well, now that it's not going to be live, back in a few seconds for the continuation. Okay, back to the timeout. Gao has the ball. Coach wants it short over the net in the 3-4 seam, and it comes a little too short. Coach knows that's the risk with that one. We don't really put it on the players. Can be a good serve, but it has the risk of catching net. Ikett will get under this serve. Forward to her sister, back to Laura, and that is straight into the block. Sports performance, down 11-9 with the ball. Let's see, that goes a little loose, but Terrell will go from the back row, catches the hand of a blocker and to the floor. That's making do with what you got, I like it. Quincy Moran back to serve. Moran down the right line, a good serve. They'll work it forward to a back row swing, deep, and they let it go. Laura Ikett went full matrix, bent out of the way of that one. Quincy Moran will serve again. Moran down the right line, good tight serve. They set back row swing. That's brought down into the net though. And suddenly we have a 5-point lead. Quincy Moran still serving. Good serve, floater down the right side. They set middle. Big block, Georgia Terrell. What we have right now is a bit of a serving run for Quincy Moran. Coach wants it now to shift to the middle. Quincy goes down the middle, maybe a little right of that. They set a push ball, which will go to Moran. Forward to Laura Ikett, out to Terrell. Oh, well-placed ball down the left line. Catches a defender on the way. And I got to tell you, Sports Performance looks a little like we did in the last match. They looked flat. They were really excited when they played Munciana. But not the same, and our girls are stepping up. Moran on a good serving run, down the right side, flat. They set their outside, tip deep. They're not swinging. Ikett goes out to Terrell. Big swing, into the block, into the floor. Now I wish I'd done a better job keeping score on how many serves Quincy's had. It's got to be 5. Good flat serve down the middle. Setter works it to their left side. Oh, big dig, Moran. Gao goes out into the bench to keep it alive. Terrell does a placement ball. We're still in this point. They set their lefty again. This time, Eichert can't get under it. And Quincy Moran's serving run comes to an end. Girls up by 7. Short serve, really short, an ace. Another short serve, this time again, Eichert fooled by it. And the girl serving, she didn't even play in the Munciana game, so they've made some changes too. Gow gets onto this one. Caitlin Eichert back to Terrell. She does a well-placed ball, gets it to the floor. And that'll bring Jess Martin in. She'll come into the back row and serve. See, coach is going to dial up maybe a short serve. No, deep serve down the right line. So a straight ahead ball for Jess. That's where it goes. Drifts in a little bit. They set their outside hitter. She goes off the block, and Moran can't get more than a hand on it. 5-point game. Certainly no cause for panic. Martin under this one, forward, and a good 3-pass set to a tip. Oh, a nicely placed tip, Aubrey Fredrickson. Sent it out wide. I think everyone was thinking middle. She looked for the sideline. Executed well. Jill Fry back in at middle block as Fredrickson comes back to serve. Okay, what do we got? They set to their right side. Big block! Laura Eichert. Fredrickson, second serve. Fredrickson, a flat serve, a good one. They set the slide. This one's down, is out. Past the block and out. Fredrickson, serve number 3. And sports performance a little shell-shocked right now. Fredrickson, good deep hard serve, played in the back row. They set their right side. She gets dug out by Moran. Kept alive by Caitlin Eichert. Jill Fry keeps us in the point. This time the tip on a good tip from the outside hitter. Gets them the point. Ends Fredrickson's serving run. That puts Gow back on in the back row. Al Libero. And Moran, Martin and Gow receiving. Down the middle, Martin will get under it. This goes a little wide for her. And Moran will swing from the back row, gets blocked. Martin under this serve. This one's a better one. Set to Eichert, swings hard, off their block and out. For the kill. 3 points from a second set to get us into the third. Against, well, a team that really showed great volleyball earlier today. And our girls are matching them. All right, deep serve from Caitlin Eichert. She goes out to get a ball. Caitlin went out and saw the ball coming on. Fortunately, the officials saw it and blew the play dead. Caitlin Eichert will call this now her first serve in this series. Hard hit serve down the right line. They set their outside hitter. She hits it down the line. Kept alive. Gow goes out to Laura Eichert. Swings hard. Off their block. Deep. They set a back row. No, it's a free ball coming over. Martin to Eichert. Out to Moran. Big down ball, but it's dug out. Good defense. They set their outside. She tips. Wide. And we are 2 points from this set. Caitlin Eichert back to serve. Second serve. Deep ball floating, wobbling everywhere. They bring it forward to their outside hitter. She gets blocked by Moran. And what do we have? A net contact to bring up set point in the second. Caitlin Eichert to serve again. Short serve down the middle. Comes all the way back over, but unfortunately one hand, Gow was under it. Jill Fry put a hand on it. And that deflected it past Gow to the floor. Martin under the serve. Gow calls for it. Eichert swings hard, puts that one away. That is the second. That will take us into a third. All right, we're now into the third set. I'd say welcome back, but you're watching the uploaded feed, so there's no timeout. Jess Martin will be our opening server, playing in the back row with Victoria Gow and Quincy Moran. Laura Eichert will start our outside hitter. And Fredrickson starting middle. And Caitlin Eichert, our starting setter up front. Jess Martin. Deep down the left side. They play it across to the right side. It's hit hard, kept alive. No, the pancake was not successful. Got me all excited. All right, the serve will be right down the middle of attack Moran. They do. She gets the one off the net. Martin sets, and Eichert will just have to play a safe ball over. They set middle. No, middle back row. Big block by Fredrickson. Sends it to the floor for the point. Aubrey comes back to serve. Jill Fry in at middle block. Coach wants a straight ahead ball down in the one. That's the deep left corner. Now this one goes down the middle, but gets her an ace. Well, if you're going to ignore your coach, serve an ace. Fredrickson, now he wants it kind of where she just hit it. Maybe a little to the right, the 5-6 seam. So it'll come to left to right for us. That's exactly where it goes. They set back row swing. Good dig by Moran, but it goes all the way back over. Still alive though. And this one is off the block and to the floor. Martin can't get forward for that one. Gow back in the back row with Moran and Martin. Martin under this serve. Goes a little wild. Moran will clean it up. Give a football forward to Eichert. She doesn't get a lot on it. They'll set their outside hitter. Big ball. Martin digs it out. Gow calls for it. Sets to Eichert. She gets it off the wrong side of her hand or something. Martin sees the serve, and then the lefty change-up from Caitlin Eichert got away from her. She belted that one long, but she did recognise the opportunity and did swing at it. It's nice. Okay, Martin under the serve again. Eichert has to work back for it. Sets across to his sister. Good swing on that one. Back to a one-point game. And with that play, Caitlin moves into the back row to set and serve. Coach wants it diagonally across the court over to the one. That's where it goes. An ace will take it. Scores tied in the third. Deep serve again down the left. They're going to set to their right side hitter. It's sent back by the block. Going to be coming from their outside hitter this time. She gets it over. Gow gets under it. Set to Laura Eichert. We have a net call. Net call against us. Whistled up the play. Eichert under the serve. Caitlin gives it back to Laura. She goes down the left line. Well-placed ball. Instead of whacking the leather off it, she just put it at her opponent's feet. She couldn't get forward for it. And that'll give Laura the serve. Georgia Terrell in back up front with Jill Fry and Quincy Moran. All right, coach wants a straight ahead serve down the one. That's where it goes. Difficult one, nearly into the net. That one's kept alive in the back row. Caitlin goes out to Terrell, swings hard. That's hit the ceiling, back down. Out, that ball is out, yes. The return play is out. Wava takes the lead in the third, 6-5. Laura Eichert, coach wants it down the left sideline. Drifts into the middle, but gets her an ace. Now a quick 8 more aces would do just fine for me. Laura, this time down the middle, good plunging serve. They set back to the lefty on the right side. That is off the block. Net contact anyway against this, so it didn't matter. They won the point either way. Eichert under this. No, Gow moves across. This one is set to Moran on the right side, off the block and out. That'll bring Fredrickson back in at middle block. Fry onto the sideline. Victoria Gow to serve. Coach wants it straight ahead. That's where it goes. Maybe a little right, but it's a good serve. They set to their right side. The lefty who just crushes that one down. And it's back to a 1-point game. Down the left line, ace. No, that one's wide. Good pancake, but people just not staying in the moment, watching volleyball instead of playing it. That's my job. Eichert under the serve. Forward to assist to Caitlin, and then Moran on the right line, puts it off the block and in. Either way, off the block, it's on the floor. She gets the kill. And Quincy Moran comes back to serve. She had a very long serving run in the last set. She could do the same in this one. She could put it away. Good floater down the right side. They set to their outside hitter. She swings hard. Gow can't control it. And the scores are tied again. Okay, Eichert will get this one forward to Caitlin. She does a backhand tip. Good one. They're going to come free ball over, picked up by Gow. Eichert out to Terrell. Hard ball down the sideline. And what did we get? I didn't see the signal. Somehow that was our point. Why was that our point? Maybe there's a double in there. The whistle blew. No one here knows what it was. Jess Martin back on in the back row. Up by 1 point, she'll be serving. Serve, good float down the left line. They set across to their outside hitter. Hits that wide. That is wide, and we get a 2-point lead out of it. Timeout called by Sports Performance. Okay, timeout over. Jess Martin, second serve. Coach wants a straight ahead ball down the 1-6 left of middle. That's where it goes, and it's come all the way back. A good serve. Set out to Laura Eichert. Swings hard, puts it away. Jess Martin comes back for the third serve. Three-point lead, 3 points from the match. Martin goes down the left line. Good float on this one. They set to their slider, and it is blocked. Laura Eichert gets her arms up in front of that one. Sends it right to the floor. Girls are excited. They see the opportunity now. Timeout called by Sports Performance. Back from the timeout. 2 points from taking this. Coach wants it down in the one. Straight ahead ball. That's where it goes. They struggle with it a little. Set to the right side. Martin gets under it. Gow all the way back over. Right side swings again off the block and out for a sports performance point. Martin under the low ball. Nobody can get to it. That's going to be an ace. 2 points in the game, 2-point lead. Timeout, Wava. Okay, timeout over. A lot of pressure on this. We really want this point to bring up match point. Serve is to Martin. She's under it, but it's into the bench, and nobody runs even the now. Really slow to react on what was not a very good pass. Let's get this point, ladies. Let's get this one. Martin again, they're targeting her. Obviously. Ikett. Good place ball. Match point.
Good pass. I didn't hear you say that wrong. Great pass.
You're right. When you get a good pass, it's the foundation. Aubrey Fredrickson back. That means Jill Fry is back in at middle block. Good ball down the right side. They set right there outside. In, blocked, sent back. Free ball coming. Martin calls for it. Caitlin out to her sister. Swings hard. Long. One more match point. Come on, girls. Martin, short ball. Gal puts it up. Tip over the block. Set to the outside. Sit hard. Big block. In. That's the win. Woo!